Right, here we go. So, yeah. I think you can probably tell I was a bit sick of the scene, so I obviously chose that. But, yeah, we're doing this time.
わかった。キスする。
Alright, I'll do it. Oh my god, now we're getting into you and me and her territory. I was the king. I should have been the one to decide the order, but for some reason... Yeah, you gave in to their demand. Not a very good king, my god. A king, if anything, I think that would be the last thing they do. I was probably drunk too. Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure, but that was probably it. Ah, she sounds reasonably rational. I think, if anything, she was the most rational out of all of them. If I wasn't, there was no way... Reasonable, yeah, there was no way I would have said yes. Normally, there's no way I'd kiss another girl. Yeah, I don't disagree. Oh, God.
するんだ。
She'll do it. Who to, though?
はい。それでは何番ですか?
Oh, God. Well, then, what number? What number? I had no idea who had what number. Oh, my God, that's the worst thing. So you don't even know who you're going to get? What should I do? Oh my god, this is gonna be hilarious. Right, okay, so I think firstly we're going to go number 1. Let's do that. Which one is Zakudor? That's my question. Huh? Really? Okay, I'll change it. I love that she's totally getting teased. Even in a situation like this, what do you mean?
鏡、実はそんなことやりたくないでしょ?
But I mean, you really don't want to do it, right? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I get the fact that she is drunk, but at the same time, the fact that she is being so resistive, I find that really quite funny because Yuki's being serious here. I mean, who would want to do this? Let's be honest. Well, Zakudor, but why would Zakudor want to do it? That's my question. Why do you think that?
いや、鏡のことだから単に意地になって言ってるとしか思えないからさ。
Oh, I thought you were just being obstinate like you.
無理やりとか、かわいそうだなって。
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Yeah, it would be a shame to force you to do it if you didn't want to. And I mean, to be honest, there are so many things in this game that really shouldn't be done, let's be honest. But it's just because of the fact that these people are so fucking competitive that it has been done. You dummy. Oh, huh?
命令言ったよね。命令は絶対服従なんだよね、ユキ。
I mean, yeah, understandable. I don't really get why you're so serious about it. I mean, this is just a game. Why are these people such tryhards? Let's be honest, I think Kagami probably has a bit of a thing for Yuki. Just now, you gave your order. That order's absolute. Yuki. Huh? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. They're giving us the CG. Oh, my God. This is awful. And she's in her school uniform as well. That's even worse. What's happening? Jesus Christ. I couldn't imagine this happening in my school. Fucking hell. There's one protocol that every Edoge reader should follow. Never imagine that shit in real life. What's happening? Kagami was kissing me. Hey! Yeah, she so wanted to do this, let's be honest. Not just that, she was putting her toes in my mouth. Right. Okay. I feel like I really need to just mute this audio so that nothing bad happens. What? Why? I was surprised she kissed me, but I was even more surprised by something else. Yeah, she's really getting off. My heart was beating so fast. It was like... It is actually really, really odd how Yuki's changing. Maybe I'm actually... I did it. Whoa. Oh, God. It was my first kiss. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I love that. It was mine too. And I lost it to a girl. Oh god, I'm sorry. Was it unpleasant? Yeah, no, but that's the really quite funny thing about Yuki. I mean, she is just finding it so... She's really... This is the definition about somebody getting swept into the atmosphere. Because, I mean, beforehand, she would have never done this. If somebody was saying that she would have done this from the future and saying it to the past Yuki, she would say, shut up. She would not accept it whatsoever. Yeah, God, that's a bit odd. It really is. Maybe she's going to see sense soon. Or maybe she's going to change. Maybe she's either going to be completely changed by this, or she's going to potentially think, this is nonsensical. I don't know. Kagami looked up at me with tearful eyes. Why did she react like that? Kagami wouldn't react like that, would she? I think she definitely has a thing for Yuki. That must be really bad that Zakudor's there, then. But maybe that could explain Kagami's sudden change in emotions. She was so angry all of the time. But maybe that was because she wanted to protect us or something really odd. When she looked at me like that, it wasn't unpleasant, but... I don't blame her. I couldn't meet her eyes. I couldn't look straight at her. I couldn't look at... Reasonable. I don't blame her whatsoever. This feeling... It was like... Oh, if only it was number 2 or 3. I'm so jealous on Air-chan. Oh, God. 1 was enough. You really wanted to kiss her too? You say that like the rest of us were just joking around. Oh, I like that. No, the only thing is, I mean, they were joking around. They should have been. But I feel like they all seriously wanted to do it. I don't know. That's not what I mean. It's just... Yeah, I wonder what Zakudor thinks. Yeah, good. Yeah, they should. Before this gets any worse. Well then, can we call that the last round? I don't even know what would have happened if they... Yeah. Ugly things. Especially with Zakudor in the room. I don't even know what would have happened if I let them keep playing like this any further. We were already at the point where I couldn't even look straight at Kagami. I like that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the embarrassment is so strong that you can't even acknowledge it. I don't blame her, though. Yeah, let's... Yes, it is. Shut up. It's not fair to quit before the rest of us get a chance. Yeah. She's right. It's late and the cold has sobered us up. Yeah. Damn. Impressive that she's the first one to start it. She was the first one to start all of the sex-related stuff, and then she's the first one to stop it here. Takasuma-san started putting her clothes back on. Seriously? I guess so, and it's kind of weird to be sitting around naked in the living room. Yeah, true. Though we kind of got used to that. I didn't. You should have never said yes. I mean, I get that this is really messed up. To be fair, I think if these people weren't friends, this could have gone seriously wrong. It really could have. Tsukasa started putting her clothes back on too. I couldn't believe the King game. Everybody ended with everybody but me completely naked. I felt like this game helped me sort out my uncertain feelings. Yeah, interesting. Though I was still trying my hardest not to think about them. Alright. She's probably going to get forced to go to school. That's hilarious though. I mean... Yeah, it was very, very awkward because I think Kagami definitely has a thing for Yuki. There's no way. But the only thing is she's probably quite dejected because, I mean, yeah, she doesn't... I mean, Yuki doesn't approve of the fact that they are both female and I'm obviously guessing with each other. She wouldn't react like that normally, no. God, that was awkward. Right, let's see something even more awkward. Number 2. I don't know who number 2 is, but it's probably going to be awkward, so yeah. Right, choice number 2. I hope it's Zakuro. That's going to be really funny. Number 2. Oh god, of course they're leaving Zakuro for the end. Huh, really? Wait, you mean... Yeah, I find it really quite funny just how happy she sounds. Yeah, that's me. Maybe I should change the order? You shouldn't say mean things like that. Seriously, none of this would have happened if Tsukasa hadn't have wanted to go with the flow. If she protested and she obviously remembered that she has a voice, yeah, let's just say I wouldn't have to be censoring this at the moment. But I mean, it's not like you want to do it either. You just went with the flow, right? I said it last night, Yuki. Huh? I'll give up if you say you don't want to, but if you don't mind, it would make me really happy if I could kiss you. That's really unusual. I mean, I get obviously the fact that, but I just find it really quite funny about the fact that with Yuki, it's just totally embarrassing. Everything is awful. But these people, I mean, they all have a reason for wanting to do it. I mean, of course, Zakuro did. I kind of doubted Tsukasa, but it looks like now she does. The order's final, Yuki. One-chan. God. Go ahead, Yuki. Do it. While I was deliberating, Tsukasa suddenly... Dude, you haven't even said if she wants to do it or not! Fucking hell. While I was deliberating, Tsukasa suddenly drew near. Hey! What? Oh, God. Right. This is so wrong. Yeah, seriously, she really should. If you don't want to, just say so. To be fair, I'm really happy that she's making it clear that that's something that she can do, rather than just forcing her to. Oh god, this is not the time not to be able to not say no. It's not that I don't want to, really, but... Oh god, she's done it. She's done it. Oh god. Oh my god. Seriously though, yeah, is this really Tsukasa? She suddenly brought her lips to mine. And Tsukasa was... I'll tell you what she was. Drunk! Jesus fucking Christ. Is she ever gonna stop? This is so wrong. Jesus Christ. You can stop now. What the fuck? yeah, I don't blame you. My mind went numb. Oh. Right. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ! Yeah, I mean, good that you were thinking rationally, but fucking hell. Isn't that actually really quite funny how this is differed from her and Kagami? Because I suppose with Kagami it was more just if you don't want to do it, you don't have to, and yeah. I mean, with Kagami, it was just... It had just been something that they got over. It wasn't really something she really enjoyed. I don't know. No, but the only thing is, I suppose, with Kagami, it was a bit shocking about the fact that she was just going so enthusiastically, but so was Tsukasa. This is weird. I couldn't push her away either. God. Oh my fucking god. Oh god. This is so wrong at this rate. If this kept up. This is where you just resist her. Holy fuck. Yeah, seriously. Even if she was drunk, we were standing in front of everybody. Seriously, yeah. Wait, you're overdoing it. I mean, yeah, play the King's game with... What is it? No, she's doing this because she wants to, let's be honest here. But why does she want to, though? Why does everybody have a thing for Yuki? I don't understand. No, but, well... It's because I looked at me. Yeah, that was another part that was really significant about us and Kagami. But I couldn't return her gaze. My heart was pounding just from looking at her face. Reasonable. The same for her. Damn. Yeah, seriously. Oh, God. I think that's... Oh, God. That is just the definition of a skull emoji. Yeah, seriously, why do you look so happy? You're drunk. That's why. Also, she's more drunk than Yuki, let's be honest here. Yeah, they should. Yeah, reasonable. Yeah, nice. I like that, yeah. That is reasonable. Yeah, that was really quite something. That was so much... That had so much more energy than the scene that Kagami's, yeah, kiss did. Let's be honest here. Right. The worst one now. I found it really quite funny. I was just looking back at the Tsukasa... Sorry, the, Kagami kiss clip. I find it so funny that, what was being mentioned was about the fact that, Tsukasa was jealous of, Kagami for being able to do this. Yeah. I wonder why. Yeah, right, okay. So, time for the last one, and let's be honest, the worst one. Oh, boy. 3番. That's me. Maid makes out with master. What the fuck? What? Ugh. Well then, excuse me. Oh. What? You've got to be kidding me. She instantly does it. She doesn't even ask for consent. That's fucked. Oh my god. No, but to be fair, I mean, I get that Yuki did make the decision to do it, but there was no... Oh my god, if you back out, if you want to back out, do it now. Fucking hell. That's insane. Jesus Christ, I just can't believe this. I close my eyes. Oh. Oh. What? I thought this was going to be the worst one. But there was no need. She just gave me a kiss on the cheek. On the cheek. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Say yes, because if you don't, that is going to be deadly. Okay, now no. Yes, isn't that enough? Well, I guess. Yes, it is enough. Well then, shall we call it a night? Yeah, I do find it really quite funny that Zakudo, she doesn't really seem particularly happy about it. She doesn't seem particularly excited about it. She just seemed very neutral about it. She literally got off to it. And Kagami enjoyed it, but not as much as her, fucking hell. Isn't that funny? Well then, shall we call it a night? You want to end it now? Seriously, I'm surprised. I'm impressed. Yeah. It's actually really, really interesting that she says it went too far if she is the one that does it. But if she's not the one who does it, she never says that it escalates too far. That's really unusual. Yes, I'm sorry. My prank went a little too far. I don't know what might happen if we let the game escalate any further. Yeah, let's be honest. Well, let's just say a lot more will need to be censored. You're right. Besides, I think we've all sobered up from the cold. Maybe we overdid it. Maybe. They did overdo it, let's be honest here. Maybe we let it escalate a bit too far. Yeah, you would have. That's right, and it's getting late too. Takashima-san started putting her clothes back on. Seriously, yeah. It's kind of scary playing with you guys. We got a bit reckless. Totally agree, yeah. We really shouldn't kiss somebody just for the sake of the prank anyway. Yeah, what if somebody gets a fucking STD? Like, a serious question. That's hilarious. That was actually quite interesting. I am so surprised. I mean, I'm sorry, but Tsukasa being the one who did it the worst, that was the last thing I was expecting. Well, that was a fucking meme. Right, let's read actual story time now. Yeah, I can't say I'm complaining. I mean, to be fair, that was actually quite fun, but yeah. I can't be looking at that stuff for the entirety of a video, otherwise I will go mad. I won't go mad when I'm reading it, I will go mad when I'm editing it, and my fucking graphics card takes years to render it. Anyway, rant over. Right. When I woke up, Kagami was standing in front of my bed, already wearing a uniform. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, it's morning. I find that really quite funny, yeah. So Yuki hasn't even got up when she's got ready for school. Oh, it's morning. That's right, it's morning. What an astute observation. I love it when translators just completely make up their own thing, their own words, and like I mean, this just is so, like, she said, wait, did she say yoku wakatteru janai? Or yeah, I mean, doesn't that just mean you don't really understand that well? Wait, no. No, because you're... No. It means... Oh, no. I don't know. It could either be... No, I don't know. Because could it be yoku as in good? Or could it be yoku as in often? Oh my god, I don't know. I'd assume you didn't understand that well. I don't know. No, I think it's often, because why couldn't she just say yokunai if... Yeah, no, I think she's saying often there. You don't understand that often. Like, that just sounds so different to that. That's right, it's morning. What an astute observation. Oh my god, you sound like someone that goes to my school. Fucking hell. I went to school yesterday, so I guess I can take the day off. Sure thing, man. As if. Jeez, you're always trying to skip school. Let's go. Torture. Have fun at school. Yeah, I'm sure she's going. I waved her goodbye and put on the best smile I could muster. Yeah, you really think she'd let Yuki get away? By the way, Yuki's room looks so weird. It reminds me of an Umineko location. Umineko spoilers, by the way, but it reminds me of in episode 7. It just reminds me of the ship that came to Rokkenjima that Kinzo was on during the wartime. And obviously the one where he met Biche. And then the whole of Umineko began, basically. Especially when the gold went missing, in terms of Kinzo hiding it in the Golden Land. Yeah, I know about the Golden Land. Do I know about one random clock in the Golden Land? Oh no, I don't. Yeah, you can know about the Golden Land. You can have all that gold to yourself. But arguably, I think knowing about the clock is more important about knowing about the gold. Anyway. You're coming too. Huh? Actually, I can. Why are you making that shocked face? Come on, get ready. You can't go to school in your pajamas. Only real people go to school in the clothes they sleep in. I know quite a few people that do that. I just love that voice acting so much. That made it so much better. That's not true. There are lots of things you can do in your pajamas, like sleeping, or laying around, or sleeping. You can even sleep in them. Oh yeah. Thanks, Yuki. I didn't realise that. Jesus Christ. Kagami would be a whore. I mean, okay, she would be a good mother, but still, fucking hell. Her kids would hate her. You're going to school. Kagami grabbed my collar and pulled me out of bed. Oh, yes. Whoa, there's so much today. She sounds like I won't describe it. What? Tsukasa was clinging to my leg for some... Dude, why is Tsukasa so horny? Like, seriously. Was clinging to my leg for some reason, so she was pulled out from under the sheets too. Tsukasa. I caught one. It's my first time, but I got one. What did you catch? Oh. Reasonable. No, I think you're the one who got caught. Jeez. I wonder what kind of dream she's having. Yeah, let's be honest. I mean, after everything that was shown last night, it doesn't surprise me that she's having... Yeah, you know which type. Oh god. This next one, slowly. Really, what kind of dream is that? Yeah, I feel like knowing the answer to that question would make it so that the universe fucking exploded. Let's put that aside for a second, Kagami-san. You're kind of crushing my windpipe. Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ. I thought I was going to suffocate. Fucking hell. Well, to be fair, I'm impressed how composedly she handled the situation. You're exaggerating. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I can see what she means, yeah. I'm not... With you pulling on my collar and Tsukasa holding onto my legs like a lead weight. That was really dangerous. And no, I can totally see where she's coming from. Jeez, Kagami-san, are you trying to kill me? That's not it. What's with the pause? Yeah, reasonable. After all that, I was obviously awake. I don't get what she's talking about, but I think that's probably a good thing. Tsukasa was still rubbing her cheek against my leg and babbling. Yeah, she is babbling, my god. That's rude, my legs aren't that fat. Oh god. She's gonna be so embarrassed when she wakes up. Thank you for this meal. Ow. What? Tsukasa suddenly bit into my leg. Oh. Right. Jesus Christ. I mean, God, if every day was this difficult when getting to school, holy fuck. You know, I'd never get to school on time, let's just say that. Neither would Kagami. I think that's just genuinely so funny. How long was that pause? I see what she means. You're trying to kill me! This is hilarious. Oh my god, Tsukasa. Right. Oh, you took your opportunity well. It sounds like it's nice and fat. Isn't that great? How long must you do taught? She's not even intentionally torturing her! But Kagami is. Once you torture me before you're satisfied. Crying out loud. Fucking hell! Oh my god, what the fuck? But she was talking about... Oh my god, that's weird. That is so weird. Oh god. Where did all the fat you goodies go? Tsukasa rubbed her head and tried to clear her eyes. Jeez, you're so rude. My legs are as slender as can be. I mean, my god, if this person wasn't one of your best friends, how fucking embarrassing would that be? I love that they're in such a, or at least Kagami's in such a rush that she doesn't even put to light just how fucking weird her sister is being. Yes, we know. Anyway, Tsukasa is up now, so get ready for school. Ha. But I'm still sleepy. Tsukasa, you want to say home too, don't you? Yeah, fair enough. But I'm already pretty dumb, so I shouldn't skip any more classes. You're quite the dummy. Oh yeah, fair enough. Don't say that about Tsukasa. Yeah, fair enough. No, but the only thing is if they're average, they could potentially go worse. So, yeah. Go to class. Maintain that average. I'm going. Sorry, I'm joking. Her grades aren't that bad. They're perfectly average. Oh, I see. Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, fair. That's not true. My grades aren't very good, so I can't stay and skip school with you. God, her grades are just abysmal, Yuki's. Okay, understood. I'll sleep enough for the both of us, so you can go to school without worrying. Thanks, Yuki. God, you are coming too. Got it? Somebody just sounded like she became, I don't know, like a sheep and also an old woman at the same time? Or is that just me? God, she's a demon. Oh, Zakudo's here. Kagami-san, good morning. Oh, Takashima-san, you're awake. Jesus Christ, how long has she been up? But why? Yes, I've already made breakfast and packed some lunches. I know, that's insane. Not just breakfast, but lunch too. Yes, I packed lunch boxes for everybody. I made this for you, so would you take it with you when you got to school? God. If you say it like that. Oh my god, totally tempting, Yuki. And I was thinking it would be a lot more fun if we all walked to school together, right, Kagami-san? It's not that it wouldn't be fun, I just... Oh god. Jesus Christ. I love that she's just entirely caring for the house. She's doing every single duty that Yuki should be doing. Yes. Anyway, Yuki-sama and Tsukasa-san, would you two please get dressed? I'm going to hang the mattress out to dry today. Are they actually go... Well, Tsukasa is sure, but are we going to school, I wonder? Well then, we're off. Yep, have a nice day. Oh... God, she really is careless. Wow. You haven't forgotten anything, right? Do you have your handkerchief? Handkerchief? Why? Make sure you look both ways when you cross the street. I know, she was talking to her like she was. I'll be fine on Air-chan, I'm not a child anymore. Yeah, fair enough. I know, but I can't help but worry. Okay, let's go. Yeah, do your best out there. Yep, Kagami gave up, it seemed. Says you. Hey, you're so damn stubborn. What was that for? It was just a joke. Seriously, though, yeah. I didn't find it funny at all. Jeez. Yeah, reasonable. I'm really impressed they're not maybe under half an hour late. Let's be honest here. Let's hurry. At this rate, we really are going to be late. Is Yuki going to school or not? I mean... Oh, that's nice. My god, being able to go down the train line to school. That must be amazing. Wow. This is a really cool little visual. I don't think I've ever seen a moving visual in a visual novel before. That's really unusual. It wasn't very far. The school was just a few stations down the line in Suginomiya. I gazed at the scenery, at the same scenery as always through the glass of this window. Our town. This must be such a weird school journey, my god. It's so cool though. I really would find it interesting just to do a journey like this, especially in a city, on a train line. Or on a tram. The scenery is just like any other. The same things happen as anywhere else. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. And the same sorts of people live here as in any other city. Long, long before we were born, this city was called a new town. Really? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, no, fair. Yeah, this city probably represented some kind of dream to the people who called it that. Of course, it's not such a bad city to live in. Even I like this city. Yeah, who wouldn't? Let's be honest here. Old scenery. At this point, this cityscape is far from new. Yeah. But maybe that makes it all the more fitting to call it a new town. Nowadays, we don't add new to the name of anything. That trend has long since passed. Yeah, I agree. That's too old-fashioned. Here, the same scenery continues into the distance, just like anywhere else. Yeah. That scenery continues forever without any change or variation. Yeah, no, I suppose it does, and that is just the flow of daily life. Let's be honest here. I mean, obviously every day is different, but at the same time, I agree. I mean, some things, like for example a bus journey, they can continue forever, and the only variation I think you'd find, I think there is a few things that would be varied, but at the same time they're really, really small in number, especially in a city. I don't know, maybe you could see roadworks, for example, or changes in weather. Maybe you see snow, or maybe you see rain or fog or stuff like that. Yeah, that is interesting. But I suppose I can see why calling something a new town would actually represent a dream, or just it represents feelings of hope. I mean, if it's new, you want the town to prosper, don't you? And you want it to do as good as it possibly can. So I suppose if you grew up with a place becoming new XYZ, I could definitely see that. Yeah, no, I can see that. Yeah, I see that. What are you looking at? It really doesn't, no. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that the view from this window doesn't change at all. It doesn't? Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, the cityscape really isn't any different from how it was long before we were born. Oh. It has changed, though. Look, those buildings weren't there 2 years ago. Yeah, and that house is new, too. Yeah, but I suppose it's not noticeably different. Scenery that never changes. Day after day. But it actually did change. Piece by piece. Yeah, no, I see that, but it just feels as if everything is so normalised and you were so used to seeing something so similar that if there is a change, it's going to be so hard for you to actually notice it. But it actually did change, piece by piece. But despite that, it felt like it hadn't changed at all. Yeah, reasonable. I think that is reasonable. Yeah, people once called this age scenery a new city. It was the kind of scenery that was neither new nor old. Yeah, I suppose it was... I'm just a bit confused on why the scenery would not be new or old. Well, I suppose it's not new because of the fact that, well, it's been unchanging and constant since long before Yuki was born, but at the same time I suppose it's not old because people once called it new. Well, I suppose people once called everything new, but it's not old because it can't be. Yeah, interesting. Who's this? Sounds like Zakudor. Sure, that's fine. You probably can't go today, but there shouldn't be a problem if you want to go in a few days. Oh yeah, oh my god, this is Kagami's friend. Really, thank you so much, Miu. What do you mean? It's not a big deal. Oh my god, that's a really cool CG. Oh yeah, that's really, really nice. So it seems they're going to have permission to go up and see everything up top. Nice. It looks like they're going to give us permission, Yuki. That's going to be really, really interesting to see the change in Zakudor's character. Oh my god. For what? What do you mean, for what? You said we were going to search the night sky. Oh, the summer triangle. Oh my god. That's Miu. Holy shit, she looks ugly, but okay. Yeah. What is her anatomy? Why are her arms and hands so big? I don't like that sprite at all. But to be fair, she does look quite cute. She looks quite sweet as well. I just don't think the colours work. I don't know. I didn't think you were interested in astronomy, Minakami-san. They're not, no. But the only reason she is just because of the fact that she wants to help, you know, Takashima. Gosh, she knows how to respectfully talk to people. Who are you? You chowder. There's no way. Is that an actual insult? Please tell me that is... Wait, what does a chowderhead mean? Oh my god, I love that. That's so good. I can't believe that. You chowderhead. But I suppose it makes sense because obviously I instinctively think of the type of soups that are called chowders. Oh, fuck, she's in the same class. So I'm assuming Kagami is in the same class as well. Yeah, no. I see where the joke about, Miyuki just struggling so hard to remember the name of Kagami comes from if, they were in the same class. She's Miyu. Why can't you even remember the names of your girls in your class? Oh, it's fine. I haven't really talked to Minakami-san that much. Yeah, fair enough. But anyway, sorry about this. We're not even in the club and we're using your stuff. No problem. It's not really that big of a deal anyway. That's good, yeah. No, that's actually really quite nice to think about the fact that now they can go up to the astronomy tower in Building C. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think somebody who thinks as much as somebody who really has as much of an internal monologue as Yuki does, and who they really appreciate things for, I suppose, what they look like, but also if you remember the Cyrano stuff that she was saying in the beginning, and obviously that discussion with Zakuro about it as well. I mean, that's really quite significant in just showing how, well, she really has eye for thinking creatively, really, and thinking with regards to literature. And I mean, look at the amount of books that were in her room as well. And do keep in mind, even though she doesn't give a shit about school, she still does loads of reading. You don't really find, I'm just surprised. I mean, I'm just surprised she reads so much and yet she doesn't care about school at all. But to be fair, you don't have to care about school to read. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It could be really good for the mind, I think. That's right. There was no way I could tell her that we were looking for the place where the sky begins and ends. Yeah, seriously. Her expression is hilarious. That's really quite sweet about the fact that she's really quite happy to help us, really. You said you were going to look at the summer triangle, right? The stars aren't hard to find, but you should take this. What's this? Oh, wow. A planisphere. And here's a compass. With these, you can figure out the position of the stars. Yeah, how do you use them? Wow, how do you use these? First, use the compass to make sure you're facing the right direction. This is north, so put it like this. Then line up the planisphere with the direction, then input the time and date. For example, today is July the 16th, and let's say it's 8 o'clock. Like this. Oh, that's really quite cool. Anyway, and it's based on Akashi, so let's change the location to Tokyo, and... Oh, that's really cool. If you can do this. If you do this, you can see tonight's sky at 8 o'clock. Wow, that's really convenient. This is the best person to know. What the fuck? She is so into astronomy, and she's in the astronomy club, which, I mean, that is just a perfect match. And she's friendly with Kagami, obviously. It's really fun if you also have a telescope. Want me to lend you one? Oh, we'll be fine. No, don't decline the invitation. Okay, actually, to be fair, I think judging by the fact that Zakudor's going to be there as well, I don't think Zakudor has a good reputation. I don't know. That's just my instincts. So yeah, I think as the fewer people, if fewer people know about this, I think it's better. Oh, we'll be fine. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, nice. Well, if you want one, just ask and I can give you one. A refracting telescope would be easy to use and really interesting. Yeah, my god. I might just do a little research. What is the planisphere? Yeah. What is the planisphere? Oh, okay, so it looks like it's a class of star charts. Oh, for fuck's sake. This sounds cool. A device that shows the visible stars for any time and date at a specific latitude. That's really cool. I don't really see anyone that matches the sort of digital like description that Mia is saying, but at the same time, I mean, oh, I really don't know. Yeah, this does look really quite cool. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to, but you couldn't see anything I was looking at because I accidentally made it so that you guys couldn't see anything. Brilliant. Yeah, no, I really do wonder. Thanks for all of this. Oh yeah, that's really good. Oh, it's fine. It's really no problem at all. I learnt it from our advisor when the club did it. Oh, I see. Yeah, she's probably learnt a lot. It must be really, really fun. Well, tests are over. Oh yeah, tests are over. That's really, really nice. So you not only don't have any worry about exams or shit like that. No, you can just look at the summer sky and you can look at it with the utmost appreciation. Little worry. No worry in the world. Well, tests are over, and now that summer is starting, the sky's going to be beautiful, so I'm sure you'll be okay. Yeah. But I don't think you can go up there tonight. Well, now we can look at the night sky from the school roof. That was a relief. Yeah, I agree. Nice. Classes that day ended without incident. I like it. Thursday's sky. Sky no different from usual. Class came to an end as I was thinking about the sky. God, yeah, you know somebody's fixated on a thought if it's so prominent that they're not even thinking about the end of the day. Class came to an end as I was thinking about the sky. Very odd little background. I love that this person looks so depressed. It's actually really quite funny. This guy looks like, I don't know. He looks very odd. Who is that? And that. Where's Takuji? That looks like Zakudor. Yeah, by the way, genuine question of where is Takuji? I mean, we saw him in the beginning of the story. I thought he was going to be really significant, but he's just been totally forgotten about. Like, when are we next going to see Takuji? Why are you spacing out? Oh, Kagami. Oh. Didn't you hear what I was saying? You were saying something. She's dead. Oh, okay. That's good. I want to see more conversation with Yuki and Takashima. I'm not complaining whatsoever. Right, One-chan and I have to go to our clubs today, so you and Takashima-san should go home without us. Oh yeah, oh god, fair. Yeah, we haven't been setting a good example for the underclassmen by skipping out on club activities so much. Oh yeah, reasonable. But to be fair, I mean, if you have your reasons, you have your reasons. But at the same time, I mean, they have been skipping out on school-related stuff for quite a long time, so... Well, no, I mean, they have spent quite a lot of time either not in a club or skipping school, I suppose. I mean, okay, realistically, the only days that they've skipped with clubs are 2 days ago and then yesterday, but that's it. Yeah. God. So you can not set a good example to the upperclassmen just by skipping 2 days. I mean, that's really quite something. But to be fair, if it's 2 days in a row, I can see that. Underclassmen? Oh god. Yokoyama-kun's little sister, Yasuko-chan, got mad at me and said I was slacking. Oh god. I mean, it's not an obligation. Damn. Yokoyama-kun. Who's that? I love that. You really don't remember your classmates at all. He's a boy in the same class as you. Reasonable. Is he really? You see, I really can't remember boys' faces. Or rather, I don't want to remember them. Do you hate boys, Yuki? Oh, God. Oh, God. Tsukasa is provoked. Yeah, I guess so. Guys are all disgusting. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, that fully makes sense now. That's actually really interesting. I think Kagami really does want to, well, date another woman, really. So there are things we can agree on. Who am I agreeing with? Oh, yeah, funny that. Yeah. Oh, nothing. Anyway. Yes, Mom, I'll get going. Yeah, as if she's a fucking leader. See ya. That's really quite sweet. We have to go home without them, huh? That's going to be odd. I wonder what's going to happen. I got the feeling that wouldn't be so bad, but I packed my stuff and headed up to the roof. Classes had ended and the sun was starting to set. Yeah, she goes to no clubs, funny that. But I don't blame her. I mean, she doesn't give a shit about school. She skips it quite a lot, so why should she need to? Classes had ended and the sun was starting to set. Normally, around this time, a cool breeze would start blowing through my usual spot. It would be nice to sit under the sky and read until it got dark. Oh yeah, that would be wow. Yeah, but the only thing is, I mean, why do you want to do that when you could be walking home with Zakuro? The thing is, I mean, sure, you could be doing that, and that's on the utmost of your priorities, but at the same time, I mean, what's going to happen? You're going to annoy somebody if you do that now, so is there any point? Normally, around this time, a cool breeze will start blowing from my usual spot. It would be nice to sit under the sky and read until it got dark, especially if you could hear no noise as well, and just the natural sounds of the... Oh my god, just the natural sounds of the wind. But to be fair, you could probably hear loads of city noise. So I mean, I only read when it's completely silent around me. No other times. So, yeah. I don't know if I could do that. It must be very therapeutic though, I like it. Yeah, the roof is my favourite place. There's a nice shady spot with a pleasant breeze, even in the middle of summer. Oh yeah, Japanese summers are fucking awful. I mean, yeah, of course. You'd really want that. Yeah, but I find it really quite funny. She's just totally forgotten about Zakuro. Now then, what should I read? I'm the type to be reading a bunch of books at once. I can't just read one book at a time. Yeah, same here actually. I'm reading the Forbidden Scrollery manga in the morning, and I read Subarashiki in the evening. I'm the type to be reading a bunch of books at once. I can't just read one book at a time. I'm usually in the middle of... Okay, fucking hell, she's worse than me. Of about 10 books. At worst, that number... Why? That number rises to around 20... Okay, I'm sorry, but there is a point where you shouldn't read that many. I mean, unless you have ridiculously good memory, how are you going to A, retain the plots of everything, and B, actually enjoy what you're reading? I don't get that whatsoever. So sometimes I forgot about a book I was in the middle of reading. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. Well, that's insane. Oh my god. Yeah, I've unearthed plenty of books half a year later and rushed to read them from the beginning again. I'm a complete egotist. I will have everything one way and one way only. I wouldn't... Egotist? Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I meant to say, well, the fact that I am just... I don't know why I said egotist. I meant perfectionist. But I suppose sometimes perfectionists are egotists, so... Yeah, I don't know. Is it because I associated the words with similar meanings? That's why I said it potentially? I don't know. I don't care either. It's really small. I shouldn't be focusing on it. But, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. This should be good. I lay back and stretched out. That must be so nice. Hang on a second. You lay back and stretched out on the fucking tarmac. Or what? Oh. Who the fuck are you? That was not what I was expecting. Oh my god. So somebody's come to intrude on Yuki's spot. Jesus. That's hilarious. God, it's really quite funny that after everything that has begun regarding Subahibi's events, we've just always had these disturbances of normal life for Yuki. She can't ever read on the fucking rooftop. What? Who are you? What? It has been some time. Wait, hang on a second. Otonashi, that literally means quiet, or it literally means without sound. Ayana. I'm Otonashi Ayana. It has been quite some time. Otonashi Ayana-san. Do they hate each other, or is there something against them? She sounds quite pissed off. Music's a bit odd. It's hard to tell whether it's dark or peaceful or not. Or unsettling. Quite some time. I didn't think we would meet in this kind of place. Yeah! Seriously though, I'm just genuinely surprised Yuki retains somebody's name. Me either. I didn't think there was anyone but me up here on the roof. So this is the roof. What do you mean? Of course it's the roof. Right, by roof, you mean a place where you can see the sky? But we can see the sky. I'd like you to speak Japanese, that's a bit weird. Oh my god. She seems really, really unusual. I mean, doubting the fact that... Well, yeah, I mean, of course it is. She just doesn't seem sane whatsoever. I mean, this is the roof. Of course it's a roof. By me, yeah. But the only thing is, if you can see the sky, it doesn't necessarily imply it's a roof. And if you're not good directly, she added, I'll put you through into the looking glass house. How would you like that? you're only a 10, kitty, and not talk so much. I'll tell you all my ideas about looking like... This is really weird. I wonder what significance this has. Yeah, what's that? Seriously. Oh, so she reads as well. Right. The book I'm reading. Huh? A book? She definitely does seem somebody who would be completely engrossed in a book, so much so that her vocabulary daily would change as a result of what she reads. Yeah, no, I like that. I really do. And that's, I mean, not objectively true, but metaphorically, maybe, if you twisted it enough. The brain is wider than the sky. She really sounds like Rika or Berncastle's voice actor. For put them side by side, the one the other will include. With ease and you beside. The brain is deeper than the sea. So it seems like she reads really, really poetical stuff. For hold them blue to blue, the other one will absorb. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, as sponges, buckets do. The brain is just the weight of God. For lift them pound for pound. And they will differ if they do. A syllable from sound. Yeah. Ah, that's from something else, isn't it? The first one was from Through the Looking Glass. And the other one was... Ayana-san pointed at the book I was holding. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, yeah, that totally makes sense. A poetry anthology. The author was Emily Dickinson. She wrote anonymously during her life, leaving behind over 1,700... What the fuck? Wow. By the way, it said that the poem Ayana quoted was written around the year 1862. God, yeah, I agree. You really know her well. Dickinson is pretty old, too. Do you like that poem? Well, yeah, I like it. This is just really interesting. Actually, I'll analyse it once I've read the scene. Yeah, well, I like it. I see. What kind of response is that? Yeah, seriously, you would have thought that would just expand what she would want to say about it. This person's very unusual. She just seems off. She's the one who asked about it. Jeez. Putting that aside. Ayana-san. Yes. Oh. Right. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, yeah, she does understand. She does understand, but she doesn't feel any hint of embarrassment, and my god, she is just... Okay, she is the real-life equivalent of a poker face, let's be honest here. Yet she wasn't about to move. She didn't understand at all. That's really weird. Anyway, why are you up here at this hour? I came to see. See what? The sky? That's really weird. Huh? I wonder if this is going to be about solipsism. Solipsism or whatever. As in, the more epistemological stuff, like, you know, what you see around you is the only thing that is operating. And that weird belief, and anything that is not perceived by you as something that doesn't and shouldn't exist. And I think you could tie that belief to if you call this the entire world, because it's the entire world of what you can perceive. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but nobody who is not normal would nobody who is normal would not rejoice at this. I mean, this is weird. That's actually really quite interesting. So yeah, so I mean, that's actually really quite interesting. I like this. How would a brain differ to the weight of God in this poem? I really do wonder what the poet was trying to achieve there. It's really interesting. And I wonder what this poem is just trying to signify. Is it trying to signify parts of Ayana's character? Or maybe just how intellectual a human being can be if they really try hard? That's actually really, really interesting, that. It's as if one is just a part of a sound. I mean, a syllable is, I suppose it is a sound that is being made. No, I suppose... oh, yeah, I kind of like this. This is how I'm kind of wanting to interpret it. So I suppose if you talk about the weight of God, you can interpret anything as God, but the only thing is a syllable, you could only interpret that as one specific syllable. Like, kind of how a human being would be. Okay, I've got to get an analogy. Let's say that all humans are unique and we are part of an object-orientated programming simulation. Because, yes. Just for the sake of this analogy. So, a syllable is a specific object, i.e. a human being, that is there. Whereas a sound is God, which could be interpreted as anything. Or it could just be a means of saying collective conscience or something like that. So I suppose the sound could be referring to anything, but a syllable could only be referring to one thing. Like how a sound could be referring to anything, but a syllable could be referring just to one person's brain? I don't know. And I suppose that kind of makes sense because it's differing because one thing is specific to one person, but I suppose if you think about it as well, one person could... Sometimes a collective consciousness doesn't really matter because one person could impact your life significantly, and it doesn't really matter whether there's a collective consciousness or not. Because, I mean, obviously the collective consciousness would... If that was what was ruling the world in this poem, or as if that was the belief, then if that didn't exist, nothing would be able to happen. But I suppose then you could think if the person who has changed somebody's life didn't exist, nothing would be able to happen either. So I suppose you could think about the fact that we only perceive what we want to, maybe. But I don't know. I'm just voicing my train of thoughts, to be honest. But yeah. I suppose that kind of signifies how special human beings are and how special brains are as well. Because I suppose like if there's a collective consciousness that they give human beings life, like how a sound could potentially be a syllable. Oh, I don't know. It's weird. No, it could potentially be part of a syllable, sorry. No, I mean a syllable could potentially be part of a sound. It really doesn't work. I don't know. I'm just trying to think loads of random thoughts and hope they go somewhere. It's not working. That's really quite something. I don't think anything of it. You can just see the city, I guess. Yeah, reasonable. Yeah, the rooftop is the condition that allows the other conditions to be possible, because if there was no rooftop, you could not see the sky. Well, you could, but you couldn't see it with this exact view. Yeah, you can see the city because this is the rooftop. You can see the sky and you can see the city. What you can see is the sky and city. Yeah, I agree. You can't see the city that lies beyond that, or what lies even further beyond that still. Where is this going to lead to? Because I think this has potential to be really fucking interesting. Yeah. I agree, but... Well, what if you get something... I mean, what if you get some sort of high-vis... Well, not really... Well, really magnifying piece of equipment, like binoculars, for example. And then what if you try to look at the view from that? Or just something that would enable you to see more. You can't see beyond that. But you can't see beyond that without any external resources. Let's just put that in a better way. What are you trying to say? That's weird. I'd like to ask you something. What if you could know what lies beyond the scenery you see, and beyond that still, and still further beyond that, the endless succession of beyonds? Why is it the fact that weird girls are asking Yuki to do impossible quests? This is the second one now. Yeah, but that's actually really interesting. I mean, let me just say solipsism, nothing else more. Solipsism. This is literally the embodiment of it. Otonashi Ayana-san, are you... Yeah, I wonder if she was talking about the same stuff as Takashima-san. And I wonder what would happen if you mentioned Takashima to her. I wasn't really sure what she was talking about, but it was probably some religious thing or else some kind of pretentious wordplay. No, I think she's being serious. You just thought I was weird. Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah, anybody would think that if they heard you talking like that. Interesting that she just totally hears something that any normal person would interact with and react to, but no, she just completely fixates on another issue. The sky got faster. The sky? Oh, I see. The sky had been blue until just now, but before I knew it, the sun had dyed the world with shades of red. Otonashi-san said it had gotten faster, and to me too, it really did look like it was being fast forwarded for a moment there. Placebo! But that was probably just my memory being faulty, or the placebo effect, since there's no way that could be happening. Yeah, my god, she really mustn't have been looking up. That's hilarious. Wow. Fucking hell, everything's changed. That's really surprising. Is it me or this? I like how this rooftop really gives a bad vibe. I mean, look at that. Look at those black clouds and this just really unnecessarily eerie colour scheme. Or is that just me? I just think it looks a little bit unnerving. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think that is a good thing. But, yeah, you're right. This sun is already starting to set. Yes, it's already evening. God, so that's her. Yeah. Guess I can't read anymore. It's too dark. So it couldn't... Yes, so it couldn't hurt to look over that way. Where? Ooh, that's weird. While saying that, Otonashi-san pointed at Building C. Do they have the same... What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Is that her doll? Okay, thank God. That's fucking odd. Yeah, no, isn't that actually really interesting to think about the fact... I was going to say, I was just thinking in my head, like, what is going to happen when you add Takashima into the mix? What is Ayana's thought on Takashima? But now we're going to find it out. Oh my god, that's really weird. And isn't it interesting that even though they said, for example, Miyu said that Building C was probably closed today, she still went up there. I don't understand why she's going up to Building C. Even though there was that reaction. There was a reaction about Building C and also the art club. I think she has bad memories from whatever happened at the art club, and yet she's going there now. Weird. She's trying to drop the stuffed doll. It really, really looks like a human being at first. But the summer triangle still hasn't appeared. The summer triangle? I feel like she may be a little bit more well versed than anybody in this, well, odd stuff. Yeah, tell her everything, to be honest. Yeah. I heard that was a ritual to find the place to return to the sky, and that the ritual needed the summer triangle to be visible. Yeah. The girl that never should have existed in the world will only be able to reunite because what will happen is the laws of physics will literally be defiled because of the fact that there will be an angel that will, well, they'll catch the doll, and then the girl of the world will return to the girl of the sky. Somehow. I don't know. I don't really get it. So that's what you heard. Yeah, that's what I heard. Is that wrong? If that's what you heard, then I think it's correct. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, I see. The stuffed toy fell from Takashima's hand, released into the air. Yeah. For a second I thought it would fly up. Nah, no way, that's never going to happen. But then it started dropping, accelerating, and disappearing towards the ground. Exactly, yeah, and why in a public space? Okay, to be fair, the last thing people like this care about is public. On the other side of the fence as well. But the only thing is, I mean, have you heard about a school and their safeguarding policies? I mean, what if there's any CCTV up there? I think it would be unlikely, but what if there is? Why would she drop it from Building C right at this kind of time? Yeah, I agree. Oh, is this going to be the text message? Ooh, shit. Or voice message. 5:58. It doesn't really look like 5:58 PM. I'm sorry, why would the sun be setting at 5:58 in summer? I feel like it was set more around 9. July 16th, 2012, 5:58 p.m. Voice message, bet you anything, from Zakudor's friends. Huh? What's that all of a sudden? Why are you recording that? What? The time at which Takashima Zakudor-san dropped the doll from the rooftop. Why is that significant? Is that right? What's all this? I suppose it's true that today the summer triangle was supposed to rise in the eastern sky at around this time. But you still couldn't see it because of the bright light from the sun. Yeah. Agreed, yeah. Why did she drop it so early? Yeah, I suppose. A place that is not of this world in a place that is not... that is not of this soul. That act is being reflected. That's really, really unusual. So a place outside of Zaku... Oh, no. Yeah, I don't understand this at all. This is really weird. A place that's not of this world, a place that's not of this soul. Yeah, what is that? I mean, that is reasonable, but at the same time... So when she says another world, that could possibly be referring to, for example, Zakudor's fantasy world, or maybe... Well, not really fantasy world, but the world of her own beliefs. Because sometimes if a belief is objectively false, it can differ from the world, but in that person's head, that can be what the world is. So it's just varies depending on perception. Maybe that's it. I don't know, something that even if it is not necessary in this world, will probably be necessary in another. Yeah, no, I totally see that. Yeah, another soul in another world. That could potentially be reflected. Yeah. So maybe that's talking about the fact that you have completely lost your grip with reality and you think that there is another world where dropping that doll then could potentially respond to the summer triangle there, I think. But that's just so weird. Story is very odd. Ayana is odd. I mean, she's properly odd. That's really weird. This act is being reflected in a different July 16th, 2012 at 5:58 p.m. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, so it's just saying, maybe this is a fatalistic belief, as if there are different choices that could lead somebody... Well, I suppose if it's a single soul, it's going to mean they're going to have same personality traits. Maybe that implies that even though they're different, all of those souls in different parallel universes are going to go to this same point here now to drop this doll for another parallel world. I don't know. A singular soul lies within an infinite sea of souls, even as it looks upon a singular scene. Yeah, I suppose. The scene we call falling off the roof. Yeah, seriously. I mean, that... Yeah, that's a really good question, because what is genuinely going on with her? Because it's just weird. All of this is weird. Ayana-san, do you know about what Takashima-san is doing? The local legend and the rest of all of that? The local legend? She'll get this easily. Because if you ask me, I think if you consider this local legend, I don't really see how the belief of parallel universes and, you know, multiple souls from one different person. Or the fact that somebody's soul is within a sea of infinite ones. I don't see how those two beliefs add up. They just don't. Well, they say that in this world there is a girl who is the world itself. And she's the one that meets the girl of the sky. A girl who is the world itself. You've heard of it, haven't you? Oh, I'm really surprised. I have not. All you know is... For put them side by side, the one the other will include. With these and you beside. Oh, that's just Dickinson's poem. That's right. That's right, what did that mean? Yeah, seriously. Oh. Well, she's probably gone down. Takashima-san is gone, but... Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. It would just be too uncharacteristic if she died now. Don't worry, she went down the stairs. She did? Yes, she went down the normal way. Yeah, no, I see that, yeah. Yeah, especially this. I didn't understand the purpose behind it, but my gut told me that the act of dropping the doll was actually a terrifying, dreadful sort of ritual. I know, I really do wonder, and it's such a commitment as well. Why does she spend her time doing that? I mean, have you really got anything else to do with your time? I mean, or it's really, really important to her, but why? Genuinely. It's such an unknown motive. Oh, yep. After all of that odd conversation, it's just as if nothing ever happened. Because nothing ever happened, didn't it? That's so the case. Oh my god, that's really interesting. Yeah, but, I wonder what this means. So I suppose if you put the girl of the sky and the world side by side, the one the other will include... Maybe the girl of the sky will include the girl of the world? Because the girl of the sky is just the girl of the world potentially reaching, I don't know, enlightenment, you know, transcending existence? With ease and you beside. Yeah, that part's difficult. Because enlightenment, with ease, that's not going to be an easy thing to solve, and you beside as well. Yeah. I don't get that either. Well, you could be referring to, I mean, if you are a girl, the girl of the world, maybe? I don't know. That's quite unusual. That's my attempt. Very, very odd. Yeah, totally. I agree. I'm really excited to see everything that happens at Building C. I really am. Is that so? Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Good work on Air-chan. Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, she's totally guaranteed permission. Isn't it really quite funny to think about the fact that Kagami goes to Building C every day? No, sorry, I meant Zakuro. Even without this, it's really weird. I feel really odd for Ayana. I mean, my god. I don't know what's up with her, but yeah, I'm sure we'll find out. After talking to Miyu, I went to talk to their advisor directly. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I actually wanted to look at the night sky anyway. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So I really do wonder why... Okay, I think I've actually thought of something quite beneficial. So... if she drops the doll at 5:22 p.m? 5:28 p.m. 5:50, fuck. Damn. But the act is reflected in a different July. So maybe that could show that if it's an act to... This is just somebody's interpretation, so you can't take this as something that's fully valid and the objective truth, because it may not be. It's just an interpretation, after all. But I suppose this interpretation is just trying to say that her dropping the doll was reflected in a different July 16th, 2012, and I suppose you're signifying that you are dropping... Another you is dropping this other doll with another world, another soul. So maybe that could show a lack of connection Zakudou has to herself, and maybe she is with us and she has so desperately forced herself into our company so that she could potentially, I don't know, maybe discover her soul a bit more? Or maybe it's because she just genuinely doesn't know. I don't know, it's really weird. It is really weird. I wonder what she would think of Ayana. I think it is, yeah, it's not normal. Also, if Zakudou doesn't get any comments or complaints or odd talk from the school about dropping the doll, that could imply that they're used to her doing it and they've given up. Maybe there's a lot more to her than we know. Why did the art club disband? There's a question I want answers to. Yeah, I actually wanted to look at the night sky anyway. I don't know anything about the legends of this city, but I'm kind of interested in the summer sky. Yeah, no, I don't blame her. It really would be interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, 2 more voice actors. Yeah. I would love to see it. I'd do anything to see the city view as well. Ooh, I also asked if we could borrow a telescope. Oh, yeah, no, I don't blame her. Take advantage of the opportunity as much as possible. Yeah, Takashima-san might not need it to look for the local legend, but I want to be able to look at the night sky properly. Yeah, then we need binoculars too, don't we? Oh, do we? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's reasonable. I mean, the refractive telescope is easy to use, apparently, according to Miyu. But at the same time, I mean, yeah, get it just in case. I like that thinking. Yeah, I think it would be better to have some. It's way easier to look around at different places with binoculars than with a telescope. Yeah. I see. Then let's ask if we can borrow a pair. Let's do it. Yeah, no. No, you should. Good question, yeah. So when can we use the rooftop? Oh. They said Saturday. Oh, that's annoying. Looks like we can't go tomorrow. That's not a problem. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, with this background, are you really sure that that's going to maintain? Answer is no, by the way. There's no other answer. Takashima-san was acting perfectly normal. I wanted to ask about what had happened today, but for some reason I couldn't. Oh, yeah, no, I suppose, because today has had a reasonably good atmosphere. You wouldn't want to break that, I can see that. I wanted to ask about what has happened today, but for some reason I couldn't. That scene I'd seen before, of her dropping the stuffed toy from the rooftop. That was a method of finding the sky's beginning and end. Yeah, and a method of reuniting with the girl of the sky. Girl of the world who doesn't feel like she should be in the world. Well, the girl of the world. That's interesting. I wonder just how you tie the theories of multiple beings, multiple souls, and not being in a world you feel like you are in. Oh, I've just said something really, really key. Oh, God. Yeah. Maybe it could be something related to, well, extreme mental conditions where you just have no idea what your reality actually is. Yeah. Scary. But I'm sorry, Zakudou can't have any of those conditions. I mean, firstly, we haven't really... Well, she just seems too composed, if I'm going to be honest. But still, you can be composed and not have an idea of what reality is. But can you, though? Really, can you? I don't know, but to be fair, I'm saying as if there's a set formula. There's not. I mean, it could be possible. I wonder. That was a method of finding the sky's beginning and end. That was what I'd heard. But for some reason, I'd begun to feel uneasy about it. Yeah, of course. It sounds like complete occultist stuff. Or deranged stuff, I don't know. It doesn't sound anything good, though. I'm not sure why either. Or maybe not deranged, but just really odd. Or it doesn't have to be deranged or occult related. It could just be tragic. Yeah, the girl who is the world itself and the girl of the sky. I wonder what those words meant. Yeah, me too. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, what are we going to see today? I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, Yuki-sama. Huh? Did she? When I got into the bathtub... Oh my god, just let her have any privacy. Oh god, she's playing the maid act. That's the sad thing. When I got into the bathtub, I heard Takashima-san's voice. Wait, you're really... She's not the only person there. You're really going in. Oh my god, of course I am. Have you gotten cold feet? Why is she so obsessed with getting so close to these people sexually? And also that little part that we saw. Isn't it really funny that when we were playing the King's game, not only did she, you know, just really, really take off her clothes without any embarrassment, but also when she was the only person that didn't really, really enjoy kissing Yuki. I think that shows that maybe that's because of a past mistake that she's made or something like that. I don't know. I just feel like that's a sign to something. Oh, God. Of course not. It doesn't really bother me since we're all girls. Yeah, yep. What was that? Is somebody making noise in the changing room? Yep, there's going to be another H scene, let's be honest. Even though last time they just barged in without thinking about... Yeah, fair enough. Sorry for taking so long, Yuki. Oh, God. Oh, God, is it going to be the same as last time? Sorry to keep you waiting. What the... What? What on earth? Oh, my fucking God. Why? This is wrong. Seriously, yeah! Why are you naked? Well, I mean, yeah, sure, but they shouldn't be naked when doing something like this! Oh my god. Why? Isn't it interesting that everything's just gradually escalating more and more for the negative? And I bet you anything that would have never happened if Zakudou wasn't there. She's totally encouraging it. I mean, look at how much peer pressure Kagami's getting to go in. Yeah, you keep on saying that lie. Oh my god, this is so weird. Yeah, Siri. Oh yeah, good point. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why can't you give her personal space? Like she said, today we came to take a bath with you instead of just washing your bag. I see what you mean. Yeah, I think it's obvious. Judging from the scene. Oh, God. There's nothing weird about it. Ooh, girls, after all. Yes, there is. You're being serious? I don't think there's anything weird about it. I couldn't help but... yeah, serious. Why would it not be red? Come on. She doesn't even want to do this, let's be honest here. I couldn't help but wonder why Kagami's face was so red. Oh, God. This is gonna go from bad to worse. Today we're bathing together, so the places we shall wash are not limited to your back. Today I shall wash your... Right. Yeah, let her do it. Like I said, I can wash my front myself. I can't help. Of course not. Oh, God, fuck off with that argument. Really, it's important to have an equitable division of labour. Stop saying nonsense like that. I said no. Yuki. Huh? Right. Yeah. I thought they were going to be having a bath together. This is just the same as last time. God, why? Now then, I'll get started washing. Hey, why are you in front of me? Like I was saying, I'll wash your body. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Karami, didn't you hear what I said? This is so awkward. What if she doesn't want that to happen? What the fuck do you mean you want to do it? What do you mean? I'm saying I want to do this, so it's fine. Yeah, seriously. What kind of crappy logic is that? Kagami-san, that's... What, Takashima-san? You're the maid, right? Yes, I am, but... Yeah. I was thinking, in this house, we're each playing our character roles, right? Yeah, so why does it have to be so fucking sexual? Yes. So if I'm the childhood friend, I should say things like this. Oh. Oh, God, I don't understand this. Why... What, is it just so that she can gain an advantage over Takashima? Oh god, I sense a feud, and obviously Yuki being really inconvenienced as well. We can't forget about that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you want to do it. What about Yuki? So if I'm the childhood friend, I should say things like this. Oh. You could interpret it like that, but fundamentally, the childhood friend is supposed to be more easygoing. Oh. Sure. I'll start the shower. Oh, God. You really should tell them, my God! Just make them piss off. I wanted to tell them I'd already finished washing, but I was at a loss of words. Oh, yeah, fair enough, given the unexpected situation. Well, what's your front? Yeah, seriously, yeah. If she kept acting really embarrassed as she did it, she was going to make me embarrassed as well. Kagami. I just think it's hilarious about how progressively more defensive she's getting. Well, there's nothing weird about this. We're both girls and we're both our childhood friends. How many times have you said that? Oh my god. Seriously, yes! Somebody with the rationality check. Yeah, no, even if we're both girls and childhood friends, this is still weird. And besides that... Please tell me it's from nervousness. You know, your hand is trembling for some reason, Kagami. It's either for one reason that I will not state, or it's because she's scared. I hope it's because she's scared and... Yeah, not the other reason. You probably know what it is. I'm being this evasive about it. Figure it out. It's not trembling. I'm excited because I'll soon be fighting in a great battle! Let's see. Oh god. It was a bit weird having her wash my front while she was so excited. Yeah, I agree. I really agree. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, time to... Oh, for fuck's sake. I've accidentally had desk... Oh, for fuck's sake. What? No, has my audio been off all this time? Oh, fucking kill me. That's really annoying. Well, now I want to turn it off. For fuck's sake. No! Is she saying that to embarrass Kagami as much as... Oh my god, she's spotted an opportunity and holy fuck, she is going to make this as bad as possible. Would you please stop making weird noises like that? Oh god. I can't really stop, it tickles. Yeah, I suppose. You just have to sit and bear it. Jeez. Kagami averted her gaze and moved the sponge over my neck, shoulders, and jet. Oh, God. I don't get... I mean, I get that obviously Yuki feels like that, but at the same time, I kind of get the impression that you've got to be really, really careful. You've got to be careful. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's usually better if people don't discover this by doing things like this. Yeah, I'm not saying that out loud. Kagami's gaze flitted back. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, you're trying to wash her. That's weird enough. Don't make this even worse. God, this is so wrong. I'm gonna die of embarrassment. Yeah, I don't blame her. I really don't. I love that Zakudou has just totally disappeared. Hey, I think I'd actually rather wash myself. Yeah, fair. Dude, let her wash herself. Have you heard of a thing called consent? You're so fucking weird. Oh, God. What's this? A soft sponge? You're so weird. Why are you... Oh my god, this is so messed up. Why did you buy something like that? I don't understand. Rub, rub, rub. I kind of had a bad feeling about this. Wonder what she's saying. Doesn't it feel good? I'm gonna be honest, I feel like she's being sexually manipulated, I really do. It does feel good, I guess. Oh no. Is that right? If you liked it, then that's all that matters. It's a good thing I studied that manga! Holy fuck. That's hilarious. What's that supposed to mean? That's weird. Yeah, fuck learning about, I don't know, just anything you learn about in school. Yeah, let's learn this. That's really going to help pass your A levels, isn't it? That's weird. Why would you study how to wash somebody's body? First off. Oh my god. Right. Huh? Is this Kagami? Oh Jesus, I do not like this. This is just... Yeah, you really... I'm sorry, but in this situation, you just get out. You don't even... I'm sorry, but if I was in this situation... Luckily, this is not something that's going to happen in the real world. This is getting too out of hand. This was... The second they got in there, this was too out of hand. This is all Zakudor's doing. Kagami would have never wanted to do this if it wasn't for her. I feel like she may be a manipulator. I don't know, though. It's hard to tell. But, yeah, let's be honest. I really, really think she should just get out. Get out of that room. Oh, God. Yeah. This is wrong. Wait, what? Oh, God. Yeah, this is really ugly. Yeah, this is getting even more ugly. This is so weird. I can't believe this. Yeah, do it. Seriously. She shouldn't have to put up with this. Oh my god. You could at least be a little bit more secretive about it. Fucking hell. Because you're sick, that's why. Jesus Christ. Yeah, what kind of reason is that? Good fucking question. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's alright to do. Seriously. Oh my fucking god. Oh god. Okay, if she had clothes on, sure, but she doesn't, so yeah. Yeah, seriously. Oh, wait, so she wasn't actually meant to be? Oh. Oh my god. To be honest, I think bathing alone would be better than this crap. Yeah. Yeah, but what the fuck did happen? Yeah, how are they actually going to explain that? That is a good point. Yeah, they did that yesterday. No. So that's why she's been so quiet. What the fuck? Yeah, just fucking get out. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay, it wasn't what I was thinking. Good. Good. Yeah, fucking kill them. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I mean, this isn't good, but it might be even worse soon. God, why? This is so wrong. Can I just imagine this? This is so fucking weird. Yeah, seriously. Tsukasa was meant to be the hero, but no. Didn't happen. I mean, to be fair, now the only thing that's happening, nobody's actually having fun. Can I just mention that? I mean, okay, let's be honest. Zakudoi's horny AF. But, I mean, yeah, so is Kagami, let's be honest. But the only thing is these people aren't I mean, Zakudoi is. But Kagami isn't doing it because she wants to. It's just going way too far. I mean, Jesus Christ, if this is the second rendition of this, what's going to happen in the ending? Wait, so I don't really understand why she's putting lotion on her. What's the point of that? Yeah. Yeah. You finally did. Good for you. Good for you. You need to say no. This is what happens if you don't say no. Yeah, good. Good one, Yuki. Yeah, good one. You really did the right thing. Yeah, I'm happy for her. I am really happy for her. Oh yeah, she wants to get away. I don't blame her. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, that was sexual harassment. And that was non-consensual as well. It's not good. If you're looking at that from a realistic perspective, it's concerning as hell. It really is. Yeah, interesting this. She really wants a break from everybody. It was a Saturday after. Wait, what? Hang on a second. Come on, come around again. There was a part that went rainbow. Yeah, this. Oh no, my graphics card was just being weird. Or my eyes were being weird. It was a Saturday afternoon. For some reason, I was riding the train. Let's ride this train to the last stop. Oh. It kind of felt like Takashima-san forced me into this. That's actually really quite interesting. But why are they going to the last stop? Do they want a Kisaragi station moment to happen? Well, they need to go to Shin Hamamatsu Eki firstly if they want to go there, but yeah. Could you imagine that? By the way, where is the last stop? Oh, that's dodgy as fuck. The amusement park. Have you ever been there? Wow. This is going to be so... Why would somebody like her want to go to an amusement park? I don't understand. Okay, to be fair, it's not going to be in the dark times. If it was in the darkness, being in an amusement park would be so fun. Is that right? I haven't been there. I didn't even know there was an amusement park there. Is that so? She sounds dejected. Yeah. For a moment, her voice sounded kind of sad. Did I say something wrong? Have you been there before? I've only been there once before. Oh really? With your parents? Oh. Wow. I'm surprised that she's had somebody she loves. That could make sense about why, you know, all of those discrepancies I thought of. Maybe that could link to the art class building C, but also, you know, why she so readily took her clothes off. Maybe it's because she's done it. Maybe she's fucked somebody a lot. I don't know. I was with the person I love the most in the world. Yeah. That's the first I've heard of that. There's someone that you're in love with? There was. There was. Was? Why are you using the past tense? That's weird. Everything I knew about the person I knew, even their face, has changed. Okay, I'm thinking about this in the worst place. In the worst case scenario. Worst place scenario. I really just said that. I use that phrase every single day. And yet I accidentally said it incorrectly. They've been brutally murdered. So much so that their face has been completely dismembered and, well, desecrated. Everything about the person I knew. Even their face has changed. How? How? Even their face changed. How? That's weird. That is really weird. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so the person I loved isn't in this world anymore. You mean... The only thing is, why is the face different? That is another thing I find suspicious about her. Maybe it was an accident or sickness or something. I'm so suspicious of her. That's interesting, my god. I mean, she's definitely had some really tricky times with regards to love then. It's obvious to tell. Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
全然お構いなく。ユキ様は何も悪くないのですから。それより。
No, I don't mind at all. It's not your fault. But leaving that aside, yeah, she wants to get away from the top. I mean, obviously, I don't blame her. Yeah, I really do wonder what's happened to her loved one. Takashima-san pointed her finger out the window.
この線路の最後の駅が見えてきましたよ。
Oh, nice.
ほら、遊園地ですよ。あれ。
I can see the last station. Look, there's the amusement park. Oh. The last stop was right in front of the amusement park. Oh, that's really good. Wow. I've been riding this train for years, but I never noticed that it had stopped there. To be fair, I wonder if she's ever had a need to go to the last stop. I don't really see why she would. Oh, it was the last stop, so I saw amusement park bound every time I rode this train. But I probably didn't care. I totally see that, yeah. Things that you were exposed to every day, but you don't really have the reason to notice them. Ooh, here we go. The door was opened at the last station. People got off much more slowly than they would at any other stop. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I see that. No chance of missing your stop either. The door stayed open for a long time at that last stop. There was no need to rush like, there was no need to rush like when you're trying to get off one of the intermediate stops. At the amusement park station, everybody left slowly, idling nearby. Next stop, a land of wonder. Though this land of wonder was old and faded. People were all laughing as they stepped into that cheap
降
wonderland.
りませんか。
Yeah, shouldn't we get off here too?
そのために連れてきたんでしょ。
That's why you brought me here, isn't it?
はい、そうですね。
Oh, I see.
でもここは単に私の思い出の場所であって、
That's odd. I
ユキ
really
様
wonder
には
what she's
関
going
係
to
ない
do.
場所ですし、このまま U ターンして家に帰ってもいいですよ。
Yes, that's right, but it's just a place where I have a lot of memories. This probably doesn't mean anything to you, so I don't mind if you would rather go home. I'm going to be really interesting when Zakudo's stopped putting her front on, what she's actually like.
それ意味ないじゃん。
There's no point in going home now.
そうですか。
Yeah, fair.
私としてはユキ様と二人っきりでいられるだけで十分有意義ですけど。
Oh yeah, by the way, the fact that she has a loved one also explains that when they were doing the King's game, her knowing when to stop instinctively, rather than Kagami and Tsukasa, who never knew about any love, it's explained. I mean, of course, you would have to deal with those things and when to stop in terms of lust. If you had a loved one. That does make sense.
またそういうこと言う。そういう冗談を軽々しく言うから。
There you go again. You shouldn't make those jokes so casually.
鏡さんや司さんまで感化されておかしな行動をすると言いたいのですか。
Oh yeah, I see that. So I shouldn't make those jokes because they make Tsukasa-san and Kagami-san act strange.
うん、わりかし。
Well, what about when they're not there?
でも冗談というのは
It
信頼
is,
ですよ。
I agree. Yeah.
ユキ様。
But it's a bit upsetting that you would call them jokes, Yuki-sama.
え？私は本気でユキ様と一緒にいたいと思ってます。こうやって二人を出し抜いた形となったとしても。
That's interesting. I really do enjoy spending time alone with you, Yuki-sama. Even though we can't get away from those other two very often.
出し抜いた。
Yeah, it sounds as if they're a bother.
多
Get
分
away from
こ
them?
の事実を知ったら鏡さんと司さん
What?
ただじゃ済まないと思いますよ。
Is it as if they're leaving each other and well wait, hang on a second. So no. Yeah, so I really do wonder what they have been told, Kagami and Tsukasa, and I wonder if this implies if they knew that they were going off to a place without them, or maybe it implies something more sinister. I don't know. If Kagami-san and Tsukasa-san knew the truth about what we were doing today, things probably wouldn't end peacefully.
そういうこと言う。あの二人だって本気でやってることじゃなくて。
Yeah. There you go again. Those two are just messing around.
冗談や勢いでと言いたいのですよね。
You're still just saying that it's just a joke, I guess.
そう。
Yeah, exactly.
それならば付き合ってください。この遊園地。
That's really quite
これ
unusual.
も冗談や勢いとして。
Then go on some rides with me here at the amusement park. Just play along as a joke.
あ、いや、別に付き合う気だけど。
Oh, sure. That was the plan anyway.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
じゃあ行こうか。
Well, let's go then. Yes. Oh, wow. That's such a sweet little CG. Oh my god, she's got shaved eyes. Wow. What does that say? Can't really read it. Can't fully see it. This is a really cool CG. God damn. It looks like a very cool little almost looks like a church, or maybe it could be a roller coaster ride. No, that's got to be a theme park ride. Yeah. Look at those parts there. Those little flag-like, well, those checkered flag-like things. Oh yeah, we walked around together. Our shoes echoed off the hard concrete.
かき氷なんて食べるの何年ぶりだろう。
Yeah, yeah. I wonder how long it's been since I last had shaved ice. I had it once this year. No, once last year even, but late last year in December. But yeah, I've not had it for ages either. Is it good?
単なる氷のくせに美味しいね。
Yeah, it's just ice, but it's really good. It is, I agree.
無理やりこんな場所に付き合わせてしまったのに、この程度のおもてなししかできず。
That's really quite sweet. I dragged you all the way out here, so this is the least I could do.
おごってもらっちゃって申し訳ないって感じだよ。
You really didn't need to pay for mine too.
はい。ユキ様ならそう言ってくださるのは分かってました。優しいですから。
No, I did. I knew you would say that because you're so kind. I think this CG really fits, by the way, because they have dresses of the opposite color.
そんなことないよ。
It's not true.
そうですか？その言い方がすでに優しいと思いますけど。
Really? I think you're kind of just saying
なんでそうなるかな。
Don't know about that.
それにしてもさ、結構人がたくさんいるんだね。こんなしょぼい遊園地なのに、今時のこういう場所って大体赤字だって聞いてるけど。
God, don't call it a shabby amusement park in front of her. Anyway, there are lots of people here, even though it's such a shabby amusement park. Places like these usually operate in the red nowadays.
それだけこの遊園地が素晴らしいということなんですよ。
Yeah, fair.
人が集まっているのですから。
How crowded it is just shows how amazing this amusement park is.
そうかもしれないね。
Maybe so. There was a fake castle, and mannequins were rusted. God, yeah, it does sound really, really old. The whole place was a bunch of silly dreams, all thrown haphazardly together. Yeah, it was a world where various dreams were put together without any unifying theme or logic. Oh, I see. It kind of reminds me of some elements of the really ambiguous parts here. They just feel so illogical and so so convoluted all over the place. I like it. People laughed and played in such a cheap world. Happy people. So I walked among these people. I felt like I had turned into a ghost. That's really weird. I felt a strange sensation, as if my feet weren't actually touching the ground. As if a dream had become real.
今日は私のおごりです。だからいろいろと楽しんでいきましょうよ。
Today is my treat, so let's enjoy ourselves. God, change of atmosphere, I hope. Yeah, that's really good. That strange feeling was dispelled by Takashima-san's smile. It is really interesting that there probably isn't really anything that bad wrong with Yuki, but the only thing is, she is feeling so... Well, she's probably really surrounding herself with things that are just completely bending reality. So much so that she's getting feelings like, yeah, feelings like this just because of the fact that she's hung around with who she has hung around with. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, that's nice. A herd of smiles surrounded me, gathered here in this cheap world. I was saved from the feelings of floating by the person at my side. Yeah, no, I see that. Yeah.
でもおごらなくていいよ。せっかくだしいろいろ楽しもうよ。私も遊園地なんて子供の時以来だし。
Okay, but you really don't need to pay for me. Anyway, we're here, so let's enjoy ourselves. I actually haven't been to an amusement park since I was a child. Wow.
そうですね。
God damn.
ユキ様は子
Actually,
供
I
の
think
時
I'm the
以来
same.
でしたものね。
No, I am.
そうだ、ユキ様。
Is that right? Not since you were a child. Oh, by the way, Yuki-sama.
何？
What?
今日のこれってデートって言っていいですか？
Oh my god. Can we call this a date?
別にいいけど、なんで？
I don't really mind, but why?
いえ、私の記念なんで。
That's interesting. Sounds as if she kind of says that as if Yuki's gonna disappear soon. I don't know. Oh, nothing. Just something for me to remember you
記
by.
念？
Remember me?
明日19日ですよね。
You know, tomorrow is the 19th.
うん、そうだけど、それがどうしたの？
Yeah, it is, but so what?
天文観測19日
Oh,
になりまし
yeah, that's interesting.
た。明日の夜空で空の終わりと始まりを探します。
I wonder what's going to happen. The date for the stargazing was set for the 19th. We will search for the beginning and end of tomorrow's night sky.
うん、そうなるね。
That would be
見つか
really
るといいね。
interesting, yeah. Yeah, we will. I hope we find it this time.
はい。でも見つかったら
That's really
多
odd.
分次の日
I
他に
wonder
は一緒
why.
にいられないでしょうね。
Yes, but if we do, we probably can't be together the next day on the 20th.
それってどういう意味？
Huh? What do you mean? Does she mean that she was the world girl? That she thought she was going to return to the sky on the 19th? Yeah, but that could be the last day of her life then. That's really odd. But if she really tried to do that...
あのさ、高島さん。
Excuse me, Takashima-san.
何ですか？
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
私が19日に牧場から空に飛び降りると思いましたか？
What is it? Did you think I was planning to jump off the roof on the 19th? It sounded like she would though, seriously.
いや、なんていうか。
No, how should I put it?
大丈夫ですよ。そんなこ
Yeah,
とし
no,
ませ
that's
んから
really。good. Don't worry, I won't do anything like
冗
that.
談ですよ。冗談。別に初会後にも一緒にいられないなんてないです。
That's unusual. It didn't sound like a joke at all. So I really do wonder what's going to change if they find what she is looking for, the point at which the sky meets and ends.
そうなんだ。驚かせないでよ。
Yeah,
ご
seriously.
めんなさい。
なんかこの前。
この前
Oh my god, yeah, so she's going to bring that up. Interesting. Just gotta do something real quick. Okay, I'll just read a little bit more. Oh, I wonder what she's going to be able to say here. Those words tumbled out of my mouth, almost by accident. I hesitated, not knowing if I should finish the sentence. Oh, you should. Yeah. Yeah, but I had to ask her about it. But if you're a friend, you should. Especially just because of how concerning it seems.
学校でぬいぐるみ落としてたの見てたんだよ。あの儀式は夏の大三角形が出てる時に行うって聞いてたから。
I saw you dropping a doll at the school. You told me that the ritual was supposed to be done when the summer triangle was visible, so...
2012年7月16日
That's really
17
weird.
時58分
Why do you remember the exact time? Does she have a link with Ayana? I really wonder. Yeah, why did she remember that exact time? That was the exact same time Ayana said it was. Yeah. That time was accurate. Yeah, accurate down to the minute. Maybe. I wonder what the other time was. I'll bet you anything it was 5:58 PM. Maybe there was some meaning in the exact time she did it. I'll bet you anything it was 5:58 PM. Let me just search. That's my guess. Because I actually have my video of Subarashiki Hibi. I can just check. Right, here we are. I'll bet you anything it's 5:58 PM. Might as well just wait. Oh, fucking hell. Come on. Nah, fuck it. I'll just leave that in the background.
うんその時間学校のシートからぬいぐるみ落としてたよね
Yeah, at that time, you dropped the doll from Building C, right?
あれ見てたんですね
You saw it, huh?
なんか見たらまずかった
Was I not supposed to?
別にそんなことはありませんよ
But
た
why
だ
do
ぬ
you
いぐる
just
みを
make
落
it
としただ
sound
けですから
like it's something that's so normal? It doesn't really matter. I was just dropping the
で
doll.
もなんであの時間にぬいぐるみを落としてたのあれって空を見つけるための方法じゃなかったの
But why did you drop it at that kind of time? Wasn't that a new way of searching for something in the sky?
はいそうですよ
That's odd.
でもあの時はその目印になるはずの夏の大三角は出てなかった
Yeah. But that landmark, the summer triangle, wasn't visible at that time.
出てませんでしたね
You're right, I guess there wasn't.
ならなんであの時間
Yeah,
にぬ
that's
い
a
ぐる
really
み
good
は
question. Then why did you drop the doll at that time?
境界線とでも言えばいいんですかね
Guess you could call it the borderline. Oh, here we are. I've got the footage up. (10:44 p.m.) July 12th, 2012, 10:44 p.m. Unusual. But she has a pattern of checking the exact time. That's the interesting thing. Guess you could call it the
境界
borderline.
は
線
The borderline?
い
Yes.
あの綾菜さんが他の世界に影響を与えるためとか言ってたけど
Yeah. Ayana-san said it was supposed to have an effect on another world. She's very evasive.
音なし
She knows her. Yeah. Otonashi Ayana. Takashima's expression suddenly disappeared.
どうしたの
What's the matter?
音なし綾菜ですかあれはこんな場所までも存在できるのですね
Yeah, they definitely have disputes. And Ayana never really thought about the fact that Zakuro's behaviour was odd. It was as if she hadn't seen it for the first time. It was as if that wasn't the case. Otonashi Ayana, you said. So something like her can exist in this kind of place.
こんな場所までも存在
Even in... I know, it's weird. It really is. Even in this kind of
当
place.
選か今ならわかる私でもなんであれがここにも存在することができるか
Something. But that was inevitable. Now I understand. I can understand why something like her would exist, even here. Yeah, no, I don't blame her. I was getting goosebumps for some reason. What the heck was this conversation we were having? I've been perspiring for a while now. Yeah, it was a cold... Oh god, it was a cold sweat. Takashima's expression was dead. I'd never seen her face like that. Interesting. Why would her expression change like that when we were talking about Ayana?
でもおとなしさん、今考えると優しい部分もあったのかもしれない。
This shows that Ayana, there are some bad things that are present about her. But Otonashi-san, now that I think about it, there were parts of her that were kind too.
私が選択した運命、それはもう変えられない。
Interesting. The fate I've chosen can't be changed now.
偶然であるか必然であるかなんか、人に正しく判別などできない。
That's so weird. But how could you not know? Whether it's inevitable or is just coincidence isn't a distinction that a human can make. Yeah, I suppose because a coincidence can be inevitable to happen, I suppose.
何それ。
What are you
お
talking
とな
about?
しさんが最後に私に言った言葉。
The last words Otonashi-san said to me.
最後。
The last?
ごめんなさい。
Oh, I'm sorry.
ですね。彼女と喧嘩してまして。
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me these people have talked. It really doesn't. I mean, they have the same interests, of course they would. I feel like they could have had the potential to be really good friends. You see, I had an argument with her. Those are the words she said when we parted.
そうなんだ。
Is that what it was? So Takashima-san and Otonashi-san knew each other. Yes, exactly, yeah. Now that I thought about it, they did both kind of fit into the mysterious girl mold. But no, I totally agree.
高島さん、綾菜さんと喧嘩してたんだ。
Takashima-san, you had an argument with Ayana-san.
そうですね。だからあまり深く考えないでください。
Interesting.
今の言葉も、あとぬいぐるみのことも。
God. If I'm gonna be honest, I think next time I met Ayana, I would, well, if I was Yuki, I would ask her what happened, just so that I could know the true person I am talking to. Interesting. That's right, please don't worry too much about what I said, nor about the incident with the
あの
doll.
時間にぬいぐるみをシートから落としたのは、単なる練習ですから。
When I dropped the doll from Building C, that was just practice.
練習？
Practice?
はい。だって最近ぬいぐるみを屋上から落としていなかったので。
It so sounds like a ritual from something like
腕
that.
がなまっているのではないかなと。
It's as if there's an art to doing it. Yes, I haven't dropped a doll from the roof in a while, so I was worried I might be out of practice.
ああいうのって腕がなまったりするの？
Can you... yeah, seriously, can you get out of practice at something like that?
はい。わりかし難しいのですよ。空に浮くように投げなければならないのですから。
It's really unusual. Yes, it's rather difficult. You have to throw it so that it floats in the air.
でも浮いたことなんてないんじゃない？
Yeah, but it's never floated before,
ありま
has
せんよ。
it? It hasn't.
だったら練
Agreed.
習って。
Then how can you practice?
浮かないのは空が違うからです。やり方さえ間違わなければ、正しい空ではぬいぐるみは浮きます。
But how do you know that and how can you prove it? Science is not your friend. It doesn't float because the sky is wrong. With the correct technique, the doll will float in the right sky.
でも、やり方を間違っていたら、正しい空の下でもぬいぐるみを浮かすことはできません。
But if you can't throw it correctly, it won't float even in the right sky.
そしたら、終わりと始まりの空を見つけることはできません。
And then we would never find the beginning and the end of the sky.
そういうもんなんだ。
I guess that makes sense. I guess for all these mysterious people... Oh god, no, I totally agree. Must be a pain following all of these mysterious rules.
それにしても、
But... Takashima-san's face suddenly softened. When she looked at me, the smile would return to her lips.
どうしたの？
What is it?
あんなに緊張してたあの頃と全然違う。とても落ち着いている。
Oh yeah, it was probably a date they had.
とても
Yes, there's nothing...
緩やかに。 幸せな時間を過ごせている。
Yeah, reasonable. I mean, there's nothing wrong about this. Why shouldn't you? This is nothing like that time when I was so nervous. Right now I'm totally relaxed and I'm enjoying this calm, peaceful, happy moment.
それって前にこの遊園地に来た人との話？
Are you talking about the person you came with the last time you were here?
はい、そうですね。
Ah, yes, that's right.
それ比較対象にならないでしょう。
Yeah,
その緊張
seriously,
して
I
たって
agree.
のは高島さんの好きな人だったんだから。
Yeah.
でもユキ様のことだって好きですよ。
Isn't it less love related, more friendship related though?
だからそれは好き違いでしょ。
Yeah.
ラブとライクのさ。
それなら前好きだった人も
Oh.
ラブですし、ユキ様もラブですよ。
どっちにしても同性の私にそんな緊張とかするわけないでしょうが。
まあそんなことどうでもいいじゃないですか。
Yeah,
もっと
fair
この
enough.
夢の世界で楽しみましょうよ。
I love that everybody's saying it. I see what she means.
夢の世界ね。なんてチープな。
夢はチープだからこそいいんですよ。チープではない夢なんて夢じゃありません。
Interesting that she thinks
あ
about
れとか
that.
どうですか？
あれ？
はい、面白そうですよ。あのアトラクション。
幽霊部屋、対の空。
変な名前ですね。終わりの空と書いて対の空と呼ばせるのですね。
なんだろう。幽霊部屋って書いてあるから、
Oh, I
なんかパ
see.
ニックもののアトラクションかな。
さあ、よくわかりませんけど、珍しい見せ物じゃありませんか？お化け屋敷じゃなくて幽霊部屋なんて名前も不気味ですし。
そうだね。見てみようか。
はい。
Right, so, oh my god. Soundtrack sounds quite scary. Yeah, so unfortunately I don't have time to do anything more. We're going to analyse what I just read. I was just kind of skimming it. We're going to analyse what we were reading just then a lot tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't have time because I've got to go to bed, which fucking sucks. I will have more time tomorrow. I'll have so much more time tomorrow, though, so yeah. Oh, fuck's sake, it's so annoying. I really got into that, especially at the last part as well. That was really quite fun, just seeing not only the really quite sweet times with the two, but also the layers of weirdness that were down there. My god, there were so many things that were cool today, and it was just really interesting how seeing the escalating of the situations, and let's be honest, all of the how everything escalates sexually as well. I think that's just, it just shows a real problem. It really does, and it just shows a probable theme of a story like this. You know, people have fun and then they do things they would never do normally, and then they get themselves into deep shit. Because let's be honest, in the wrong environment, they could have got seriously in trouble for what they have done. But yeah, anyway, I did really quite enjoy today, so I really hope you guys did. And oh my god, I'm so excited to see Ayana, and I also want to see what you know, Zakudo and Ayana's argument was. The boyfriend, or I don't know, just lover of Zakudo as well. The fact that not even his face is the same, I mean, that's just odd. God, I don't even want to imagine. Could you imagine if Zakudo's a murderer? I don't know, that's just a hypothetical guess, but still. Yeah, man. that was really quite cool today. So, yeah. When we begin this tomorrow, I'm gonna just read all of the text, and I'm just gonna slowly pace myself through the story that I had to, the part of the story just at the theme park that I had to kind of rush. So yeah, see you guys. Thanks for watching.